Hello students, welcome to Nagesh Karasgi Orchid channel. I am Veena teacher teaching you 4th standard maths. What we have solved in our last session students? Yes, we have started our exercise 4.6 story sums and division and we have solved 5 questions, isn't it? Now we will start with the 6th number. Okay, see what is the 6th number question? A car takes 18 hours to cover a distance of 990 kilometers. Okay, so how far does it take in 1 hour? Now first what we have to do? First we have to see exactly what we have to do and what are the statement they had given we have to write. Okay, now one car is there. How much distance it covers? In 18 hours 990 kilometer. Okay, so what we have to do, we have to find out how much kilometer does it travel in 1 hour. So what is given information? Distance covered by car in 18 hours. How much? 990 kilometer, isn't it? Now we have to find out distance covered by a car in 1 hour. Okay, now distance covered by a car in 1 hour we have to find out. What we have to do? We have to divide kilometer divided by hours. So we will get how much distance covered in 1 hour. Dividend right on right side, divisor right on left side. Now 18. Now see, you should know the 18 table, isn't it? We have learned till 20. So 18 5s are 90. Now 9 minus 0 is 9. 9 minus 9 is 0. Bring down 0, again 90. So again 18 5s are 90. 0 0. See what is the answer? What is the quotient? 55. So how much car travel in 1 hour? 55 kilometers. So you write downside like thus a car travel 55 kilometer in 1 hour. Got it? Clear? Yes, very easy. Okay, now we'll move to the next question. Now see the 7th one. What is the 7th question? Mr. Mehta paid rupees 3000 as a rent for a desert cooler in a year 2015. How much rent did he pay monthly? So Mr. Mehta, he used to pay the rent for the desert cooler for 1 year. In which year? 2015. Whole year how much he paid? 3000. Now what we have to find out? How much he used to pay for 1 month, isn't it? For that we need to divide it. Okay, so before that now you tell me 1 year means how many months, students? Yes, correct. So first write here 1 year is equals to 12 months, isn't it? You should know this, you have learned in grade 3. And now see, given information is what? Rent for 1 year. How much he paid in 1 year? 3000 rupees. 3000, isn't it? Now we have to find out. What we have to find out? monthly rent, correct? Monthly rent is equals to what you will do? 3000 divided by how many months? 12. So write here 12. Now do the division. 3000 divided by 12. Now in 12 table 30 is there? Yes? No? What is less than that? 12 2s are 24. Now do the subtraction. 0 minus 4. We cannot cut the 0 right as it is. Take borrow from neighbor. Neighbor is having 3. He will give 1. 2 will remain. Now 10 minus 4 is 6. 2 minus 2 is 0. Now bring down one more 0. The next digit. Now we are having 60. Now see in 12 table 60 is there? Yes. 12 5s are 60. 0 0 when we subtract. Now bring down 0. 12 table 0 is there? No. But we have taken the 0. So we have to give here 0. Don't forget about this. This is very important. Okay. So what is the quotient? 250. So how much he pay monthly? 250 rupees. So you can write your answer. What you can write? He pay monthly. See every statement I am taking from question. See it is there here. He pay monthly. Don't give question mark. How much he pay? Rupees 250. This much enough. Give full stop. Got it? Clear? Now we'll move to the next. Now see the 8th number question. What is the question? Mr. Rao had rupees 500 for buying markers for his school. If each marker cost is 15, how many markers were bought and how many money was left with Mr. Rao? See, Mr. Rao is there. How much money is having? 500. For what? For buying markers. See this, like this marker. For his school, isn't it? Now, one marker cost that given how much? 15 rupees. Now, we have to find out in 500 the shopkeeper how many markers he had given and what is the money left with Mr. Rao. See, I'll explain this and I'll write short statement. You will do the division. See what is given information. Mr. Rao had rupees 500. So write as it is. Mr. Rao had is equals to rupees 500. The next is what? If each marker cost rupees 15. So they had given each marker cost is 15. So you can write each marker cost is equals to rupees 15. Now what we have to find out? How many markers were brought? Okay. Now we have to find out number of markers, isn't it? Number of markers is equals to what you will do? 500 divided by 15, isn't it? So you will do the division. 500 divided by 15, whatever answer will come and whatever will be remaining, see whatever answer will come, that will be dash dash markers were bought and how much money was left with Mr. Rao. So whatever remainder will come, that much money was left with Mr. Rao. Got it? See, full answer is there. How many markers were brought? So how many? Don't write. So what you will write? The dash dash markers were brought and you will cancel how much and whatever is remaining amount will come, that dash dash money was left with Mr. Rao, full stop. Don't write question mark. Got it? Understood? Clear, students? Yes? Clear? We'll go to the next question. Now see the next question. Rahul took 162 sweets to school. Okay. On his birthday, he distributed sweets to all the students all the 32 students, children in his class, how many did each child get? How many sweets were left with him? See, do you remember in the beginning I have shown you the example of biscuit packet. If you bring biscuit packet to school, if you want to distribute among your friends, what you used to do? You used to divide. In the same way, on his birthday, what he brought? Sweets, isn't it? Okay. Now, how many sweets he brought? 162. So, what you will write? Total sweets. Okay. How many? 162. Now, he distributed sweets to the 32 children in his class. The number of children they had given. So, write here. Number of children. How many are there? 32. Now, what we have to find out? How many did each child get? We have to find out. So, what you will do? Each child get is equals to 162 divided by 32. When you will do the division, you will get the quotient. That will be what? See, how many did each child get? Cut, how many did each child get dash dash sweets, isn't it? So whatever will remaining, the number, whatever the number, so that will be dash dash sweets were left with him. Got it? Understood, students? Yes. You are going to do by your own, then only you will understand. Okay? Now we'll solve the next sum. 10th number is like same only. You just try by yourself. Now I'll go with different question. 11 number. Now see the 11th question. Now see what they had given. What is the least number that should be subtracted from 924 to make it exactly divisible by 48? See what they are saying. They had given one number. Okay. So we have to divide with 48. Okay. So when we divide, we will not get exactly. Exactly means when exactly will come? When remainder will be 0. For this question, they are saying that the remainder is not 0. So exactly what number if we subtract from this given number, so we will get the exactly divisible by 48. So what you will do first? We will divide given number. Okay. See. First I will do the division of given number. Now 48 table. So, see what I will do. I will go with the rounding number. 2 digit means 2 digit. 48, 8 is there. So rounding number is 50 and 2 is there. Rounding number is 90. Now 1 1 cross, 0 0 cross, 5 1s are 5. See. 5 2s are 10 is not there, 9 is there, means we should go with estimate quotient 1 only. If we go with 2, what will happen? We will cross check. 8 2 8s are 16, 2 4s are, yes, 8, 8 plus 1 is 9, isn't it? We cannot subtract 96 from 92. So we should go with 48 1 quotient. Now subtract 12, 2 minus 8 we cannot, cut the 2, right as it is, take borrow from neighbor, neighbor is having 9, he will give 1, 8 will remain. Now 12 minus 8 is 4, 8 minus 4 is 4. Now bring down 4. Now what is the number? 444. I'll write here. Rounding nearest is 400. See. Cut 0, 0. 5 1s are 5, 5 8s are 40. Means estimate quotient is 8. We will try with actual number. 8 8s are, yes, 64. 8 4s are 32. 32 plus 6, 38. No. We will try with one more number because it is very less than this number. So we will see with the 9. 9 8s are 72, 2 2 here, 7 will be carry. 9 4s are 36. 36 plus 7. Yes. Count everyone. 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43. Now see. 38 9s are 432. Then 38 10. Now 444 is greater than this number. Okay. But to confirm, now what will come after estimate 9? 10. Now 48 tens are 480. But 480 we cannot subtract from 444. So we should go with the 9 times 48 is 432. So 4 minus 2 is 2. 4 minus 3 is 1. 4 minus 4 is 0. See, what is the remaining? Is 12. So this is the remaining number. Now what you have to do? What we have find out is this is the least number which we have to subtract from the 924. How you see? Now I'll subtract 12. Okay. Now 4 minus 2 is 2. 2 minus 1 is 1. 9 has it is. You can do. Here has a rough work if you are confused. 2 1 9. So what number we have? Now if suppose 912, if you divide by 48, you will get exactly 19 quotient. Are you getting? So 12, the number, what is the least number? 12 is the number that should be subtracted from 924 to make it exactly divisible by 48, full stop. Are you getting? In this way, you are going to write the statement of this question. Are you getting, students? See, 912. Again, if you divide with 48, what will come? The exactly number. See, I'll try. I'll show for you. 48. Now again 91 is there. So 48 2 times is 96. We cannot subtract. So I'll go with the 1 only. Isn't it? So what will remain? 1 minus 8, we cannot cut the 1, right as it is. Take borrow from neighbor. Neighbor is having 9, he will give 1, 8 will remain. Now 11 minus 8, count after 8 till 11 comes. 8 after 9, 10, 11. 3 will remain and 8 minus 4 is 4. Now bring down 2. See 432. 48 9 times 432. 0, 0, 0. Got it? See, this is the exactly divisible by 48. But what they asked? They did not ask what is the exactly number. What is the least number that should be subtracted from 924? So the 12 we should subtract from 924. So we will get the 912. So that is exactly divisible by 48. Understood? Clear till here? Now one more last example I am going to explain you. Now see the question. What is the least number that should be added to 924 to exactly divisible by 48? Exactly reverse versa they are given. Now first what we have done? We have find out the number which we can subtract. Now which number you can add in this given number to divisible by 48? Very interesting. When you will use your mind, you can do it. Okay. So I feel this question you should solve by your own. Otherwise, I am here only to explain you again the same question in our Google Meet. Now open your canopy, page number 55. Now we will start our exercise 4.7. Okay. What is the 4.7, students? See, add, subtract, multiply or divide. See, we have studied this all concept till now, isn't it? We have done the story sums of addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. Now see exactly what they are given. Some word problems are given. Do not work out. Some word problems are given. Do not work out any problem. They said don't do anything. Work out means like addition, subtractions you don't do. Then what we have to do? But read through the problems carefully in the box provided. Write down A if it is an addition problem, yes if it is for subtraction problem, and M it is for multiplication problem, or D for the division problem. They had given some story sums which we have to solve: addition, subtraction, multiplication or division. But we are not going to do anything, we are not going to work out, okay? But what we have to do, just we have to see the question and we have to decide what we have to do in this question. Exactly what we have to work out. We should work out with addition, subtraction, multiplication or division. Now we will see one by one. First question. In a cycle stand there are 236 girls bicycles and 150 boys bicycles. How many bicycles are there in all? See students, very easy. There is one bicycle stand. Then what happened? How many bicycles are there? 236 girls bicycle, 150 boys bicyles. So what you will do? In all. So whenever you see in all, what you will do? You will do the addition. See how we will come to know how many bicycles are there? When we add girls bicycles and the boys bicycles, isn't it? What we will do? We will add. So what will come here? Answer A. A is a short form of addition. Got it? This much only you have to write. No need to do addition, subtraction, anything. Just write A. Clear? Now second question. Babu is 34 years old. Ram is 18 years. How much older is Babu than Ram? See, there are two boys' names. One is Babu. How many years is? 34 years. And Ram is 18 years. Now how much older? Older means elder. Okay? Like you are having big brother or big sister, like it is about boy. So you think about your brother. Okay? So first brother Babu is 34 years and Ram is 18 years. Now what we have to find out? How much older is Babu than Ram? Isn't it? So what you will do? If you want to find out how much Babu is elder than Ram, you will subtract 34 minus 18, isn't it? 34 minus 18. What you will do? You will subtract. So you will get the answer. So what we have done here? What we have to work out here? Subtraction. So write subtraction for S. Got it? Now we will move to the next sums. Now see the third question. What is the third question, students? I have rupees 20 in my purse. How many paisa do I have? How much he is having? We are having 20 rupees. Do you remember we have studied about paisa? Tell me, 1 rupees is equals to how many paisa, students? Yes? How many paisa? Correct. Tell me. 1 rupees is equals to 100 paisa, isn't it? Now we have to find out that I have 20 rupees in my purse. How many paisa do I have? So what you will do? 20 multiplied by 100. So you will get the exactly how many paisa you have in your purse. So what you have to do here? Multiplication. So write here yum. Clear? Now fourth question. Now what is the fourth question? You have rupees 65. How many 5 stamps can you buy? See, this much amount is there. If you want to buy, how many rupees 5 stamps can you buy? 5 rupees stamps, how many you can buy in 65? So in that case, what you will do? We will divide, isn't it? We have to divide. Because here we cannot subtract. If we subtract, it goes bigger number. We cannot subtract also. Sorry, if we cannot multiply, because 65 rupees we are having and we want to buy some stamps of rupees 5. So in that case, what you have to do? Division. So here what will come in the box? D. Got it? Now the fifth one. What is the fifth one? See, there are 120 marbles. Okay, each boy gets 6 marbles. How many boys are there? See, number of marbles, and each boy gets 6 marbles. Then if you want to find out how many boys are there, what you will do? You will divide, isn't it? Because when we divide 120 division by 6, we will get the number of boys. So what you have to do here? Division. Are you getting? Now the last sum. What is the last sum? There are 24 lines on each page. You have book now. On that book, how many lines are there? 24 lines. If there are 100 pages in the book, how many lines are there in all? See, they are given 1 page lines, 24. Now we have to find out 100 pages. We have to find out. So what you will do? Of course, you will multiply 24 multiplied by 100. So we will get how many lines are there in all. Are you getting? So here, see, 24, 24, 24, 100 times. If you had, you will get the answer. See what I said, in all, whenever it comes, we have to do the addition. But here, the amount, the 24 quantity is very big to add 100 times. In that time, what we have to do? Same number of addition we can multiply easily, isn't it? So 24 times 24 multiplied by 100, if you do, we will get the number of lines are there in 100 pages. So here what will come? Multiplication. M. Understood? So today here we have completed our exercise 4.7. Got it? Now what is your today's home assignment? Whatever story sums I have explained you from 6 to 12, those all sums you are going to practice and solve today itself in your rub book, and 4.7 also. Okay? So do the practice of math sums every day, and don't forget to learn the tables daily at least once. Okay? Till that time, take care. Bye bye. Thank you.